It's funny. You could be with somebody for years and they don't even know you, right? When you tell somebody the truth and they call you a liar, like you say, I didn't do that. I'm not doing that. And they say, yes, you are. You are doing that. I know you doing that. You are. You say, I'm not doing that. And you cannot convince this person that you're not doing what they, in their mind, to convince them that you're doing, even though you told them you're not doing it, right? They don't have no proof that you're doing it. And if they're listening to somebody else, they're an idiot. But they've convinced themselves that you're out here wilding out. You're out here doing all this stuff that you couldn't even live with yourself if you were doing, right? But they gonna keep saying it. They gonna tell everybody this lie. Everybody gonna believe this lie. That's just their excuse. They need something because they can't justify why they act that way. When someone calls you a liar and you telling them the truth, they can't see you. Because if they take that in as truth, they would have to consider that maybe they're delusional. Maybe their mind is playing tricks on them. Maybe they're really insecure. And that insecurity that showed up. And it convinced you of something that was not true. Even though the person told you it's not true. You don't have any evidence to prove that it's true. But you want to believe it. You are insecure. And you need to work on whatever that is. Because if I'm married to someone and I'm in a relationship, if I can't trust a person that I'm laying next to, I'm laying next to the wrong person. Do you even know that person that you're laying next to? Because if you can't trust them, you damn sure shouldn't be laying next to them. And if I'm married, I'm a believe my spouse before I believe anybody. Because that's me. We're one. If I cannot trust my spouse, I'll listen to anybody. I'll listen to my child. And my child is half my age. I'll listen to my child before I listen to my spouse. You are an idiot. Because your spouse don't have a dog in that fight. Your child don't have a dog in that fight. Your child could be a jealous child. Your child could be causing problems. Your child might not know where their place is at. They need to find it. But only an idiot convinces themselves that a lie that they can't prove is the truth and run all the way. Try to run all the way to the bank. On a lie? It wasn't a lie? On a lie. Don't ever make your decisions off a lie. You're gonna be smoking cigarettes going the wrong way. Yeah. It was a lie. If it's a lie, it can never turn into the truth. If you're gonna follow a lie, you're gonna be going the wrong way. Duh. If you cannot trust your spouse, that should be the person you trust with your life. You married them. What you marry them for? You don't trust them? You trust everybody else's thoughts and opinions. But the one that you lay with, the one that you said I do to, you don't trust them. They showed you something that you couldn't trust them? Or you out here doing things so now you can't trust them because you can't trust yourself. Don't ever. If you're in a marriage and your spouse is saying one thing and the people are saying something else, who do you listen to? Your spouse ain't done nothing that you could see, or you ain't found no evidence that your spouse is lying to you. These people done all types of shit to you. You done forgave it so easily. Looked over it. Then they tell you a lie. And you run with it. No evidence. Are you okay? Your insecurities They will show up at the craziest time. People be thinking you so secure, so confident. And then you will do some dumb shit and it'll be revealed that you are insecure to the highest degree. Because ain't no way I'm going to listen to anybody outside of my marriage if I don't have any evidence that my spouse is playing games, right? If my spouse is out here doing all types of shit, wilding out, doing this, doing that, and I know I done called her on a late night creep, I done heard the phone calls, I done found messages, I done did this, I done done that, I done all this stuff, then maybe I would not trust my spouse. But if I don't have none of that evidence, because it ain't none, I don't go with the crowd. I'm going to be looking like who? Radio. It looked like radio. And if you cannot trust a person that you're married to, you need to go get a divorce yesterday. If you can't trust them, you don't need to be married to them. Period. And you need to consider why you got married in the first place.